to my channel. My name is Bir Kaur Dhillon, Mrs. India Globe 2013. Well, if you're new to my channel, let me give you a little bit of an introduction. Well, our channel, Mrs. India, is everything about the Mrs. India competition. Today's video is going to be part 2 of the question and answers that you guys sent me regarding the preparation of Mrs. India. We will be taking 10 of the most relevant and popular questions and try to answer them. Will my makeup and hairstyling be provided? Well, usually most of the Mrs. India pageants, they will provide hair and makeup. They do have exclusive sponsorships for hair and makeup. However, these makeups are provided only during certain times of the pageant, usually for the more important and essential rounds. Then there will be certain times when you will have to do your own hair and makeup. So my advice is very important to take a crash course or some kind of lessons in hair and makeup before you come to the pageant. And do carry some of the basic essential makeup with yourself. Can I bring my family members and kids to the pageant? Well, you are more than welcome to bring your family members to the pageant during the finale. However, if you want your family members to accompany you during the pageant, usually it is not allowed. However, there have always been exceptions. There has been times when mothers with very little kids, and they are feeding them, and it's not possible for the kids to stay away from the mother. So there have been times when the exception has been made. However, I will advise you that it is better to wait for maybe a year when the kid is more independent. The reason is every time we have seen a mother who has a kid with her during the pageant, it has been very tough for her. It has been very tough for her to compete in all the rounds, give her best to the pageant. Now, you have to treat the pageant, the 4 days, very seriously as a serious competition where you should be able to perform your best and give your best. So it is not a great idea to have family members accompanying you during the pageant. The next question is, what are the different kind of rounds and competitions? The different rounds that are universal to all the pageants are the interview round, the talent round, the fitness round, the swimsuit round. Usually pageants will add a styling or a fashionista round. We do have the intelligence round and a few more rounds. The most important round that you really need a lot of preparation for is the talent round, the fitness round, and certainly the interview and the question answer round. The different kind of competitions, you'll be surprised that the moment you walk in, your competition has started. There is no downtime. You might think that the judges are not watching you, but you'll be surprised. You are watched every minute, every waking hour you are watched. So it is really important to have your game on all the time. Do I need to know posing and runway walk before coming there? Well, the answer is yes. You need to have some basic knowledge about posing, how to interact with the camera, as well as knowledge of walking. You could start your walk training very much at home. Just put on some, YouTube videos, practice with the heels. There are a lot of self-help videos and guides that you can have access to. So it's very important that you have some form of training of walking. Now, posing, I think it's either there. Some people are natural posers and some have to learn. Please make sure that you have broken into those high heels, that you are comfortable in those shoes. Make sure that you practice your walk in the shoes that you are going to wear at the pageant. The shoes that you are going to wear at the finale are the shoes that you should have been practicing before coming to the pageant. No matter what level you are, you can always improve. Practice does make you perfect. The more you practice, the better for you. So please make sure that you practice your posing and walk before you come to the pageant. What kind of fitness level is needed? Very important. You need to be at some level of fitness. We've had contestants who never went to the gym, who never did any kind of cardio. And then during the morning of the fitness test, they will come there and then they are just standing there and dropping out. And it really does not look good on them. The fitness round is not compulsory in a lot of pageants because we don't want you to overstrain yourself and get hurt. So it is your choice if you want to take part in it. But if you decide to do, make sure that you have had training before you come there. Very important that you are aware of your limitations. Do not push yourself when it comes to the fitness round. If you have never been to a gym or have not done any cardio or endurance, so please start way ahead. You can be at any fitness level. The more effort, time, energy you put into it, the more fit you're going to be. So it's all about preparation. It's all about planning. It's all about starting ahead of time. How much time is good for preparation before the contest? I think it depends individually how much time you need to prepare, but 6 months is the minimum amount of time. You can start way ahead, give yourself at least 1 year. So yeah, between 1 year to 6 months is a good time to prepare. What is the best talent to be selected for the talent round? The talent round is a very important part of every Mrs. India pageant. This is your time to shine. So make sure that you pick the right talent for yourself. Some of the pageants, they put a very big emphasis on the performing art. Whether you have picked a dance sequence or a song or any other form of art, make sure that you put a lot of effort, time, energy, and practice so that you can do your best when you get there. Make sure you choose a talent that is really suited. There are times when contestants pick really easy talent, for example, singing. There has been a lot of instances where the contestants did not do well because they were not singers, but somehow they thought this was the easiest and let's just go for it. So please try to be unique. Try to find something that is helpful, that is informational, knowledgeable, and the audience is going to love watching it. For example, pick something in your field of expertise. There are doctors who come on board and they talk about different medical issues. There have been doctors, a gynecologist, she talked about medical issues that women face. There have been women talking about mammography. We've had women perform self-defense, painting, lot of, you name it. There are a lot of different talents that are not very common, but are very interesting. So make sure you pick a talent that wows the judges. What kind of training is important for Mrs. India preparation? This is certainly a very relevant question. Before you come to Mrs. India, please take your time to do all the training and preparation. You need to prep yourself in every aspect, from self-prep to personality prep, fitness, when it comes to your physical prep, your hair, your skin, makeup skills, your hairstyling skills. If you need help, get a pageant coach, get a grooming coach. There are pageant groomers, there are modeling runway walk trainers. So try to get as much of help and training if you can do, because end of the day, it's a serious competition, and the harder you train, the better you're going to perform. A lot of companies are fine with the foreigners taking part as long as they were born in India. It is very different from the Miss Pageant, where there are no exceptions. However, the international pageants are not very strict with this regulation that you have to have an Indian passport to participate in the international pageant. If you want to get into the film industry, you do not have to wait to participate in a Mrs. India competition. There are audition online. There is so much information out there about auditions happening. A lot of times we have seen girls who want to participate, who want to go to Bollywood, they want to be in films. However, they are not able to, or they don't want to leave the comfort of their house. They do not want to go where all the auditions are happening. And it's possible it's not safe, or their family members are not allowing them. So all these things need a lot of hard work and effort. So just participating in Mrs. India will not make you a movie star or a model. This is a first step. You could say it is a stepping stone. You get a little bit of an idea of the glamour world. You have tasted a little bit of glamour when you come to Mrs. India. You get a chance to wear designer clothes. You walk the ramp. You get to work with really good photographers. You learn how to pose. So yes, there is a change in your attitude, your personality. You become more confident. You are not as scared about going into the public. Your public speaking skills get developed. You become more confident. Your self-esteem goes up. So yes, there are a lot of ways a beauty pageant will benefit you, but not specifically getting work in Bollywood. I also want to mention here that some of our contestants after the pageant have gone into the TV and film world. One of them is Ilakshi Gupta, who has done a lot of movies and modeling contracts. Then there is a Shweta Rajput. She's doing a couple of TV serials. So we do have a few more contestants who have ventured into the film and TV world. However, once the pageant was over, they took it to the next level. It was all their hard work. So if you want to go ahead, the sky is the limit. But it takes a lot of hard work and willpower to pursue your dreams. Okay, ladies, so we come to the end of my Q&A video. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, please send me in the comment section. I will try to answer them soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye now.